gamepad, huh? Guys, you can stay, but you're gonna get nightmares. Like, there's bad stuff in this game. Like, yeah, it's almost 1 a.m. I'm only streaming this now because it's 1 a.m. Like, this is technically for 18 because this is a horror game that is pretty bad. It's very, very bloody. There's even nudity in it at some points. This is a real horror game. I would not stay if I was you. I'll give you a minute to consider and leave. This is nighttime, late night. Oh, I'm sure there's jump scares too. There's jump scares, there's blood, there's murder, there's ghosts, there's death, there's probably actual demons. I don't want to literally traumatize you. This might traumatize you. If your parents find out about this or you get nightmares, it's not my fault. I did warn you. It is in the title, 18 plus. Do not watch. I warned you. Welcome to Deathmark. Spirit Hunter Deathmark. It's a visual novel. Hey, want to hit up the karaoke place? The new Love and Hero song is out. I'm not feeling up to it today. This story creeped me out earlier. Do you want to hear it? Oh, sure. You remember Miss Yamaguchi? She wears those big glasses. I heard she's gone missing. What? No one knows where she is? Nope. She just disappeared. Just up and poofed from the library. One of the student librarians said she was researching something there. But then she vanished. But she's super diligent, right? One of the students thought it was weird that she'd end up and leave like that. So he checked in on her. But when he did, today, oh yes, there are monsters. The only thing left was her arm. It had her really weird. It had her really weird scar on it. I think in translation that was a little messed up. It had a really weird scar on it, so it was definitely her arm. A scar? Question mark? Yeah, it looked like a dog bite. She showed it to me once. She had no idea where it came from. Mickey wants... Wait, that's... I think this music is really loud. It's gonna draw out my voice. I'm gonna turn it down some. Maybe that'll be better. Guys, let me know if the music is too loud. The girl who went missing, yeah? That's crazy. Maybe that rumor is true. The one about the cursed scar. Cut it out, you're scaring me. Speak of the devil, there's a guy with a cursed scar. I hear snatches of an idiotic ghost story. They're speaking seriously, but it's obvious they don't believe a word. They're only killing time. Rumors are the best way to do that. Little loud still, or is it better? It's okay, Ghoul. It's 1:03 for me. The sun is about to set. It's gotten later than I planned. I shouldn't have stuck around to hear that story. I better hurry. Thunder rumbles in the distance. Shh. A huge mansion is in front of me. Strange. I'm sure I was just... My vision blurs. My ears are buzzing. Ugh, my head is swimming. It's almost like I'm drunk. Maybe you are drunk. What time is it? I glance at my wrist, but my watch is gone. Did I put it in my coat pocket? But all I find is a business card. In elegant printed letters is a name. Saya Kujo, Spirit Healer. I arrived at 370 subscribers in 14 days only. That's awesome, Casa. Holy crap, that's awesome, dude. That's super quick. I hope you're not using grow channels or anything like that. That'll just screw you up. On the back is a photo of the mansion. I guess this must be Kujo Mansion, then. Kujo Mansion, Saya Kujo. Those names sound familiar somehow. One way to find out. Taking a deep breath, I reach out to knock. I stop when I see something on my wrist. It's a strange scar. When did that... I could just be imagining this, but I feel an icy chill when I look at it. This is the same guy who was walking down the street talking crap about those teenagers. My fist pounds on the door. No reply. A light appears in the second floor window. It's probably too far from the door for them to hear me knocking. I grasp the doorknob and find it unlocked. No point in staying outside. I'll just go in. I'll apologize to the owner later. Oh, I hope you guys are wearing headphones. The inside is shrouded in darkness. A small beam of light from the window is the only way I can see anything in here. It's dead silent except for the constant ticking of a clock's second hand. I must be in the entrance hall. Well, you did just enter the building. I mean, the atrium extends to the second floor. Anyone home? There's no reply to my shout. Maybe they've soundproofed this place so they can't hear me down here. Maybe. I don't know. I guess I need to go upstairs then. A staircase is just visible up ahead. I walk towards it, cutting across the hall. My ears catch a strange noise. I turn to look where it's coming from. Hi. Someone's there, enveloped by the dark. I think they're staring at me. Ignore them, talk to them, or approach them. I think we'll talk to them. Hello? I call out, but the person remains silent. Gulping, I hesitantly make my way over. Sorry, I hit my bike. I hesitantly make my way over, trepidation slowing my steps. It's a young girl. She doesn't move an inch as I approach. At least it seems that way to me. It doesn't look like she's even breathing. A corpse? Great. I creep myself out. I start to sweat. What should I do? Poke her in the face. With a shaky hand, I slowly reach out and touch her skin. I'm not sure what I expected, but it feels unnatural somehow. Stiff and cold. Oh, could be dead. I press down on her arm and she makes a strange sound I heard earlier. What's up, Herbert? Playing a horror game at the moment. Ah, now it makes sense. She's a doll. Oh. A doll's joints creak when they're moved. That's what made the noise. What a relief, if disappointing. So it's just a doll. Oh, okay. That was interesting. I carefully begin climbing the stairs, making sure not to trip. As I reach the landing, the sharp sound of the bell breaks the silence. It seems to be coming from above me. Looking up, I can spy the outline of a clock. I bet that's what making the sound. Well, duh. The noise guides me over. It's an antique grandfather clock. The noise is definitely coming from here. No shit, Sherlock. I reach toward the glass to check inside. Why would you want to check inside the clock? All of a sudden, it stops chiming. Well, time ran out. Silence descends, broken only by ticking. I guess it's fixed now, but that timing was a little too spot on. Was it really a coincidence? I don't know. I told you, Abby, you need to go away. This isn't a game. You should be looking up or watching. Thank you, Herbert. I could grow it out a lot longer if I want to. I'm the only person in my family who can actually grow a beard. All these strange occurrences make me uneasy, but I continue on to the room with a light. Stopping in front of the door, I knock. But again, there's no reply. I try again several times, even calling out, but there's still no answer. I push on the door. It's dark inside. Strange, I definitely saw lights on in here when I was outside. It's about to get scary or bloody. Wafting through the room is an odd smell. It's sugary like a ripe fruit. The whole room is permeated with it. Some kind of aromatherapy, maybe. It's not a particularly pleasant smell, though. I don't know why I couldn't say that. The aroma draws me further into the room. The floor under my feet feels off. It's wet. It dawns on me that I'm smelling something else mixed in with the sweet smell. I know this scent, this metallic tang. Is it iron? Lightning flashes and I catch a glimpse of something. The startlingly grotesque object stretches out across the floor beneath my feet. Something strange is there. Was that a girl dead with flowers coming out of her? Explains the sweet smell. It's so bizarre that I can't stop staring. Blooming flowers are everywhere. What the fuck is that? They're bursting out of a woman's stomach, her blood-soaked body, overwhelmed with them. Okay, if you say so. I wrench my gaze away, horrified. But the hellish image is burned into my mind. I can feel my entire body shaking. bile rises, I'm going to throw up. Excuse me? Now it's gone. It's just gone. What? In the next instant, the lights are on. Yeah, it's after midnight. I say the F word. Wait, that's not all. The body is gone, leaving only a stain. This doesn't make sense. It's a bad dream. At least I'd really much prefer if it was. But the faint smell that remains and the bloodstained crush any hope I had of that. Okay. That was interesting. Let's take a slight break to see how Teacup and everyone is faring while being here when they probably shouldn't be here. And I'm gonna go out and grab something that was delivered to my house. Well, maybe not. It's still not here. Are you kidding me? What the heck? Dasher? Are you kidding me? Did they actually leave like they should have? Maybe. I don't know. Hopefully they didn't see nothing that'll give them serious nightmares. I did warn them. I tried. Okay, well, hopefully you don't get nightmares. So, alright, we're back. All the lights are on. When I stumble back into the hall, the lights are on in here as well. I decide to have another look around. All the furnishings in here are old enough to be antiques. They match this old-fashioned mansion. It's a really nice mansion. Hi. Why are the eyes open now? And staring at me. A large doll sits on the couch. This must be the figure I saw in the dark. One would easily mistake this for a human if they couldn't see the ball joints. Yeah, true. Probably belongs to the owner of the mansion. That's a really nice looking doll. Probably expensive. Oh, now they drop it off. Alright, guys, I'll be right back. People just got nightmares. Yeah. Yep. Alright, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go grab something. Leaving you with the annoying ticking over and over. Tick, 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 tock, tick, tock, tick, tock. Alright, I'm back. Let's get on with it. I appreciate you guys being here, but really you do not need to be here right now. So what do I do now? Contact the police? Question mark. Her stomach was full of flowers, sir, and the corpse up and vanished like fog. Like anyone would believe that. Welcome to Kujo Mansion. Who said that? It was the doll. Okay. The doll moved. It spoke. A different kind of shudder runs through me than the one when I found the corpse. Up until this point, I was nothing more than an observer to all these freaky events. I could distance myself from it, but now, a doll is talking to me. Have I startled you? If so, I sincerely apologize. My master ordered me to behave as a normal doll until told otherwise. The words are elegant and refined, but her face never moves an inch. She may look human, but she clearly isn't. Oh gosh, don't tell me that, Dark Kent. I hate Seth Rogen. I do not find Seth Rogen funny. Well, that sucks. She slowly folds her hands together. I don't know, I don't think he's funny. So she can move, too. Dark Kent, this is a pretty messed up, This is a pretty messed up game. Earlier we saw this chick's corpse with a bunch of random flowers and vines bursting out of her stomach. Blood everywhere. If you say so, man. I don't know, maybe I just haven't seen the right movies with him in it. I don't know. I am sorry for not introducing myself. I am called Mary. You have likely seen a number of oddities here already. Well, yeah. I see my master Saya Kujo was unable to escape from the mark then. Saya Kujo, does she mean that corpse? But wait, what's this about a mark? Lady Saya was searching for a way to escape the mark. Were you not also called here because of the mark on your arm? Did Saya Kujo invite me to this mansion? When I tried to remember, my head hurts. I have something to tell you in place of my late master. But I would like to ask you one thing first. Do you know your own name? Well, that was a much simpler question than I had been expecting. It's... Do I get to choose my name? He doesn't know his own name. I break out into a sweat. My throat is drying up. Why can't I answer? Question mark. I'm shocked to find I'm coming up blank. I see. Then it is as I thought. Somehow Mary knows what's going on with me. Before I offer an explanation, please decide on a temporary name. Things will go much easier if I have a name by which to call you. It is also likely you will find it hard to remain calm if you are nameless. She's probably right. Better to have some placeholder name than continue life as a hollow nameless being. I don't know why I find that funny. Enter the protagonist's last name up to 10 letters. I'm okay with Yashiki. First name. How do I delete? Why do you keep saying buffering? Is there something wrong with the video? That is fine. Oh, I can actually change my appearance? Well, I'm clearly type 1, but I got much bigger, more of a beard than that. I'm Kira Yashiki. Understood, Lord Yashiki. Now I shall explain to you about the mark. Kind of. It is the seal of death. Those who have it will soon die. You do not believe me? I am certain this sounds absurd to one who has led an uneventful life. However, my master's death proves it to be irrefutably true. The corpse's sweet stench comes back to me. That didn't seem like the work of humans. I am afraid that the horror of the mark does not stop there. Victims slowly lose their memories until the day they die. They face death all while suffering from the terror of losing oneself. That's pretty messed up. Memory loss. That can't be. That'd mean that I'm... Yes. The fact that you have forgotten your name proves that death is coming. Lord Yashiki, you... have the death mark. My memories skip forward a bit after that. I just remember being completely stunned at what Mary revealed to me. I can probably attribute it to memory loss caused by the mark. The next thing I know, the bloodstain is gone. Oh, it's a different room. Oh, okay. It looks the same. I vaguely recall dragging myself up the stairs and coming here. I wonder if this mansion was once used as like a hotel or something. Could have been. I must have fallen asleep at some point, and thanks to that I feel a lot better. I'll die at dawn, huh? I try saying it out loud. It's definitely shocking, but I can't say it feels real yet. It doesn't make sense. Way out of the blue. But if it's true, is waiting for my untimely death the only thing I can do? It might be a good idea to ask Mary more about it. I find Mary sitting in the exact same spot as before. She hasn't moved an inch. I doubt a dog gets bored waiting like humans do. Good morning, Lord Yashiki. Are you feeling better now? Wonderful. Since it appears that you have calmed down, I would like to ask you a question. What will you do now? I can guide you down only two paths. The first is to wait for death. The second is to fight the mark. Can you help me? If that is what you wish, yes. My master was researching the mark a few days prior to her death. She found a way to escape it. Regretfully, she passed away before she was able to inform me. Well, how can you help me? How is she going to be able to help me then? So she doesn't know anything after all. There is some time yet before dawn. You have a slim chance. Salvation is a thin thread dangling from heaven. Interesting. Would that you would grab hold of it. That, I don't think that's right. And I shall do my utmost to help. What will you do? You'll obviously fight. I guess it boils down to whether I trust her. If she's right about all this, my time on Earth is up by dawn. If I don't want to die, then there's no other choice but to resist the mark until dawn. Until then. If she's lying, I'll be fine when morning comes. But am I really all right with that? People are being killed in nonsensical. Is that an actual word? Grotesque ways. Am I going to turn a blind eye to it? This is a life or death decision. I need to think about it carefully. I like the music. Live or die. Deadly choice. You will be faced with choices that can result in death. There is a limited time and your soul power will continue to drain. Time's up, or wrong answers will result in game over. So be quick, but also careful in finding the right answer. Restoring soul power. Completing a deadly choice will restore some soul power. Accelerated dialogue. Dialogue will be sped up while pressing left bumper, but certain dialogue cannot be sped up. Backlog. The star will display previous dialogue. Really? Auto mode. Hidden dialogue window. You can hide the dialogue window by pressing Y. Okay. Huh. Then I shall ask you, will you quietly wait for death or struggle against the mark? Fight the mark, of course. I've decided to trust you. As you say, Lord Yashiki, Then I shall carry out the dying wish of my master to aid you. I should have put my last name as Kira. Lord Kira. I cannot do much, but feel free to request anything you wish of me. Okay. I made up my mind, but that doesn't mean I know what I should do. I know squat about the supernatural, and losing my memory makes research impossible. But I don't have a moment to lose. A knock comes from the front door. Who'd come here this late at night? Well, you did. Oh my, what a sign of fate. It seems that other mark bearers have arrived. It is instinct that she knows these things. Or is it instinct, I mean, that she knows these things? Maybe she has some kind of mysterious power, being a talking doll and all. Maybe. I beg your pardon, Lord Yoshiki. I do apologize, but could you go greet our guest in my stead? They may experience a shock if a doll such as myself welcomes them. Nah, it'd be funny. You should go answer the door. Moreover, while I am able to move my arms, I am unable to walk. Oh, okay. Fine, I'll do it. I move to the front door to greet our guests. People fated to die, like me. I wonder what they're like. Who I find at the door are not who I'd expect to see out this late at night. A high schooler. And a small boy. These kids have the mark. No. No way. We came to see Professor Kujo. Who are you? I can't say I'm a total stranger since I am here in the mansion. I'm her boyfriend? Her disciple, I guess. Huh. Okay. She's got so much spiritual power, it's no surprise she'd have disciples. She seems to know Saya Kujo. Now that I think about it, that business card did say Spirit Healer. Going off this girl's accessories, I get the feeling she's a huge occult fan. What? Just her necklace and her bracelet? What else you got? I'm Moe Watanabe. I'm here to talk to her about this article she wrote in Oop Arts Monthly. Oop Arts. She pulls out an occult magazine out of her bag. Inside is a picture of the mark. The accompanying article says the scar is a soul-inhibiting disease that erases memories. Inquire at Kujo Mansion. This is the same scar, right? Moe lifts up her skirt a bit to show me her leg. Right there on her right thigh is the mark. I think I know what the article means by erasing memories. I've been super forgetful lately. I'm even blanking on my friends' names. That's never happened to me before. Do you think this scar's doing it? That article is obviously bogus. The young boy scoffs. Even kids know better than to believe in ghosts or curses these days. And a high schooler fell for it. You must feel embarrassed about that. But Tsukasa, weren't you hanging around out in front of the mansion's gate? Fess up, your scar scares you. Tsukasa seems to have no retort to that. He silently sulks. Looks like a bullseye. It's clear they're both mark bearers. I better bring them over to meet Mary. I'm here. I was making an avocado shake. Cool. Moe shrieks excitingly when she gets close. Oh my god, it's so cute. It's a doll, yeah. I've never seen one this big before. The craftsmanship is so detailed. It's almost like it's alive. Well, you're gonna have a surprise. They're both admiring her when... Welcome to Kujo Mansion. What? It spoke. With that, the two new visitors join our number. They entered this monstrous world that hovers on the precipice of death. Mary tells Moe and Tsukasa about the mark once they regain their composure. All about the steady memory loss and their imminent death. It sounds like a ridiculous story, but it gains validity coming from someone like her. Yep. Both of their faces pale. Now, if you came specifically here because you believe Lady Saya's article, you must have already experienced the pain of losing your memories. Moe admitted as much earlier, but I can see Tsukasa's face darken. So it must be happening to him too. Hey Moe, I'd like to confirm something. Where were you when you got the mark? My amnesia seems to be worse than theirs, so they might remember. I'm not positive, but I think my mark might be a curse from Hanahiko. Hanahiko? This name is familiar to me. He is the ghost the resident children of this town whisper about, correct? My master was interested in him. So Saya Kujo was curious too. Could be connected to the mark somehow. I'd like to hear more about this ghost. As you wish, Lord Yashiki. Then I shall tell you the rumors of Hanahiko. Chapter 1. Hanahiko. Oh, did you hear? About that ghost boy all the schools in H City are talking about? Sounds like Hanahiko is back. I heard that he can appear if you peek in the school mirror at night. He'll ask you something. Am I pretty? If you tell him no, you'll be fine. But if you say yes, give me that red stuff then. And then he just disappears. But that's not all. Hanahiko hates adults, you know. I heard that if the person he asks is an adult, they'll die. And not just drop dead. Their blood is drained from them. And next to the corpse is a single rose. A rose dripping with blood. Alright. Interesting. Rumors can be easily manipulated, passing from one person to another. Assumptions and errors mix in. But they also hold a hint of truth. Miss Moe, do you know anything else? I think I probably got my mark when I was investigating Hanahiko at H Elementary School. This has got to be some sort of clue. I should ask her more about it. Why were you there? Was Hanahiko there? When did you notice the mark? My big dream is to write about the occult, so I'd love to see a ghost. I found this article in a magazine mentioning Hanahiko was seen there. I figured that place to be easier to sneak in than a regular school, since it's been closed down. What should I ask next? Was he there? I don't think so, but I can't really say for sure. I went to the mirror, but a shiver suddenly ran down my spine. I got spooked and left. What should I ask next? I noticed it later in the bath. A strange scar was suddenly on my thigh. It really surprised me. I realized immediately that it had to be what Professor Cujo wrote about. I think I have a handle on what happened. No way to know for sure about the ghost, but there's no denying she had the mark after returning home from H Elementary. Right. Tsukasa glances down at his left hand. Mine might be from Hanahiko too. I noticed it after I got home from T Elementary. That ghost was seen a lot of schools in H City, right? Maybe he's remembered something. I better ask him some questions too. Okay, good night, Abby. I go to school there. You probably heard of it since it's the top-ranked elementary in H City. What should I ask next? Maybe around sunset. I was heading home until I realized I forgot something and turned back. No, and I didn't get chills or anything either. Oh, but I think I passed a mirror. I went to the bathroom before going home. I don't think he knows anymore. Their stories are pretty similar to the Hanahiko rumors. It can't be just a coincidence. You must investigate the places where Hanahiko appeared, for their sake as well as yours. That's all well and good, but what exactly am I investigating? Death and life coexisting. If the mark originated there, then a way to erase it will also be there. You must find it. Find the key you need to break the mark's curse. That is the only way to escape. And all of a sudden, a huge burden was dropped off of my shoulders. It seems that Hanahiko appeared at 2 schools. Huh. It's interesting. It's interesting. Where will you investigate? H or T? Let's try T. Watch us get arrested. Watch us get arrested. A lot of weirdos are around lately, so security is real tight at night. You're clearly suspicious looking. You'd be arrested in a hot second. That's not nice to say, but she's right. It'll be safer to sneak into H. Okay. T's not even an option then. Wait, you're coming too? Of course. I haven't given up on seeing Hanahiko yet. She grins at me. Is she really strong, or is this blind optimism? I'm going too. Hey, not you too. Seriously? My life's on the line here. I don't want the reason I die to be because you messed up something. Well, he's got a point. But to bring kids along with me is weird and creepy. I understand your hesitation, but the mark does not discriminate stealing lives of children and adults. If they wish to fight their fate, you should honor that. I suppose human logic doesn't fly when dealing with the supernatural. It's true. We'll need to prepare ourselves for the worst if we're going to survive. Please take only one mark bearer with you. However, a large group will increase the odds of you being detected by spirits. I also ask that you not waste time dawdling with others on the way. It is possible unnecessary contact may hasten the effects of the mark. Only engage when absolutely necessary. Keep contact to others to a minimum. Have a safe trip. Okay. When? Selecting a partner. First, select a mark bearer. Do this in the partner menu. Oh, yeah. Hey, mister. Don't you think it'd be a good idea to take notes on what Mary's told us? Your memory's getting worse all the time. Don't want to forget anything. It's true. I don't know when I'll lose my memory again. I'll write down all the information I get and keep it in my file. Something in it might just save our lives at some point. It's true. New info added to the spirit file. Rumors of Hanhiko. Important info on spirits will be added to the spirit file. Check it from your bag. Consult it if you need help. Saving and loading. Here we go. Save at the mansion on Orhats. Return to the title screen from the bag to load. Then choose continue. So here's where I can save. Alright. I wanted to play a little bit of this tonight. Just to see how it is. I really like it. I really like it. It's a great story. I'm not used to doing visual novels, but I really like this visual novel. I think I'm going to get off. It is about 2 a.m. I wanted to play a little bit more of this today. Yeah, I know. I know. Yeah. Save. There we go. Power, intelligence, spare power, dexterity, huh? Yeah, I like this game. I do. I really do. Well, thanks for stopping by, JJ Who. Did you come by after Glamourellas, I take it? I'll probably play this again in the middle of the night, late at night again, one day. Because, well, it's a horror game and it's disturbing in some places, so figure I'd do that kind of stuff late at night. Like, it's... some of the stuff in it is worse than your typical horror game. The visuals are more disturbing than some. But yeah, I'm gonna head out. Thanks for watching, guys. It looks like there's one watching on Twitch still, so I will find someone to send you over to. Let's see. Not sure who would be rating or streaming right now. The Fantasy Fin is still on. I'll send you over there. They're playing Final Fantasy 14 still. No, they're playing Nier, I think. The new Nier game. But yeah, guys, I'll see you Monday. Sunday, today, I'm off. Then we'll be back on Roblox on Monday. Bye-bye.